Welcome back to the channel. In today's lesson, we'll continue with our case on intersection of a line and a curve. We saw the point where the curve y is equals to 7 minus 6 over x and y plus 2x minus 3 is equals to 0 intersected. We saw that the curve and the line intersected at the point 1, where I have x to be 1 and y to be 1, and 2, where I have x to be minus 3 and y to be 9. Now, this question wants us to find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of the line joining the 2 points. Now, if this is a 2 point, here's point 1 and here's point 2. Obviously, the question says there's a line joining these 2 points, and my question wants me to find the equation of the perpendicular bisector to this line. The equation of the line that divides this line into 2, that is 1, and 2, it divides it perpendicularly. First and foremost, for this line to divide this line perpendicularly, m1, m2 must be equals to minus 1. That means the gradient of this perpendicular line and this line joining these 2 points must be multiplied together, must be equals to minus 1. Now let's find the gradient of this line first. Let's call that m1, so that my m1 will be the same thing as y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. So that my m1 now will be the same thing as 9 minus 1 all over minus 3 minus 1. That's equals to 8 over minus 4. 4 here is 1, 4 here is 2. That's equals to minus 2. Now, if m1 is equals to minus 2, I know that m1, m2 must equals minus 1. And m1 is minus 2, that means minus 2, m2 equals minus 1. This implies that m2 will be the same thing as minus 1 over minus 2, which is equals to half. Negative sign cancels each other. Now we've gotten the gradient of this perpendicular line to be half. Let's keep that. Now, remember we're told that it's a perpendicular bisector. That means the point at which the perpendicular line joins this line divides this line into 2. That means, let's call this point here, let's call it point P. My point P will be governed by minus 3 plus 1 over 2 and 9 plus 1 over 2. That will be equals to minus 2 over 2 and 10 over 2. So point P, where it hits the line, is at the point of minus 1 and 5. Now, 2 here is 1, 2 here is 1, 2 here is 1, and 2 here is 5. Let's create more space. I haven't gotten the point P here to actually be at minus 1 and 5. And I have gotten the gradient of this line to be half. Then I can find the equation of this line. Remember that y minus y2 all over x minus x2 will be equals to m. So that my y now minus y2 in this case will be 5 all over x minus 1 will now be equals to half. Now that implies that I can rewrite this as y minus 5 all over x plus 1 is equals to half. So that y minus 5 into 2 this time around, because I'm cross multiplying, will now be equals to x plus 1. Let's create more space. Invariably, I can open that bracket so that 2y minus 10 will be equals to x plus 1. And 2y minus 10 minus 1 minus x is equals to 0. So that 2y minus x minus 11 is equals to 0. With this, I've been able to come up with the equation of the perpendicular bisector of the line joining the 2 points. In case you have gray areas, please do not hesitate to use the comment section. Thank you for staying with us and see you in our next class.